What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Space Engineers Survival Realistic. All right, guys, so in the last episode we went ahead and we finished up our little hangar for our small grid ships that we have. Let's turn on our hood, and everything is not completely welded up. There's still, the outer structure is finished, but we still have the turrets and stuff here that we need to get some more components made, mainly some construction components and small steel tubes. And then I think on the inside, from what I saw, we still have these doors which need some construction components, small steel tubes, and some motors. This thing is the same thing for the connector, so we're gonna have to queue up a bunch of resources to just kind of get everything finished off. This is looking nice. Oh, let's charge up while we're here. So if you guys haven't seen the last episode, there'll be a link that'll be posted in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. And if you do enjoy that video, go ahead and drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get notified of when new content get posted to the channel. So what do we have planned for today? So in the comment section of the last episode, I had one of the viewers leave a comment and saying that our ship, I think the name was Zamil. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm butchering your name, I apologize in advance. But they said that I should make some drop pods because the size of the ship is way too big to not have some emergency drop pods to just in case that the ship gets destroyed, we can escape unharmed. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. Oh, wait a minute, did I forget to put blocks here? Oh man. Of course I did. Do I have any steel plates in my inventory? Yes, I do. All right, let's get these blocks placed in here. I don't know how I missed these. Wow. I'm gonna leave the bobs to go ahead and do what they're doing over there, and we're gonna come over to this side and kind of find a little area where we can start building our stuff. All right, so what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put down a rotor, and then we're gonna attach a small rotor head to the rotor. So what do I want to do? Should probably do it over here. Let's grab some blocks, and I'm gonna come out to about here. Oh, something like this. We're not using this space for anything, so I guess I could use it for building, and make it big enough so that we have somewhere to walk around. So come out one more block to about here. There we go. And actually, you know what? Put that block there. That's fine. That's more than enough space. So let's go and let's grab a rotor, and we're gonna place this right here. We're gonna go ahead and destroy that and attach a small rotor head. There we go. Grab the rotor and the rotor head. That rotor part. Nope, stop spinning, rotor. Oh god, there we go. Rotor part. There we go. So let's go grab the stuff for this so that we can weld that up. There we go. So we got the rotor built with the rotor head, and what I want to do is I do want to just lock everything so that it can't move. All right, so how are we going to design this drop pod, and what are some of the essential stuff that the drop pod is need to have? All right, so I think we're gonna need some batteries for sure. We're gonna need a small cargo container. We're gonna need a cockpit because we're gonna use that instead of using the cryopods. Or actually, could I just use the cryopods instead? The cryo chambers? No, because I won't be able to fly it. So no, we'll stick with the cockpit. What else do we need? O2. We're gonna need an O2 generator. We're gonna need oxygen tanks. Are we gonna need oxygen tanks, or is the ship gonna be filled up with oxygen? Nope, I think I'm gonna put an oxygen tank in there. So oxygen tanks, and for this to be a drop pod, we need to have a survival kit on here as well. So we're gonna put in a survival kit somewhere on here, and we'll start off with these for now. How do we want to start designing this thing? And I don't want the Bobs to come over here and build this, so I'll switch the color of all of this stuff so they don't come over here at all. So I think if I do control, I can do, yeah, I don't want them to come over here and do anything else on this side. All right, so what I had in mind was to start off with a thruster. So we're gonna have our thruster, and then connected to the thruster, we're gonna have a medium cargo container. On top of the medium cargo container, I want to put down a O2H2 generator. And let's make sure that we're putting this in the right spot. So O2H2 generator. The ports, we need to run these small tubes on here. So, oops, 3. And here. So we're gonna need a junction here, a junction here, and we kind of want everything to be sealed up together. So we're gonna do something like that. I don't think we need to put anything on this side. You know what? We're gonna put one here, and we're gonna put another junction right here, just so we have like intersections, because we're going to put down some of our what are those things called? The cockpits. So as a matter of fact, let's throw those down right now too. So let's go 5, and we're gonna go with the fighter cockpit, and we're gonna have this cockpit. Is there? Yeah, there's a connection on the cockpit that we want to connect up to. We want to connect it to the conveyor tube that's right here. Oh, wow. All right, let's do that again. Down by 1 and over. There we go. Yep, right there. So rotate this around, and we're gonna put 4 of these down. And this little drop pod is supposed to be able to carry 4 people, theoretically. Let's make sure that we're putting this in the right place, right there. Cockpits are placed, and we have our thruster, we have our small cargo container, we have our O2H2 generator, and then we have our connectors right here. So what we can do, let's throw down some small small batteries inside of these little areas right here, just to kind of fill in this gap like that. And then I think I want to have another conveyor, not a conveyor, another O2H2 generator on top of this. So something like that. All right. And this way, you know, we have 2 O2H2 generators to fuel the amount of thrusters that we're going to have. Plus we have some small batteries inside of here that's just kind of filling out the gaps. So those small batteries won't be enough to fill everything up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw down a few more medium or the larger batteries. So I'm going to put one right here, and then we're going to rotate this around to the other side, and we're going to put another one right here. All right. And now we have power. What do we need? We need, let's get rid of the small cargo container, and I think I'm finished with the cockpits. We're going to need a connector. So grab the connector, and we're going to need the should we put an you know what, yes, I definitely think we need an oxygen tank on here, so that way we have a supply just in case if we fall to one of the planets that don't have breathable oxygen. So let's do I already pick up the oxygen tank? Oh yeah, I already did. I already got that. Okay, never mind. Let's go 7. And then the oxygen tanks, I want to put them right over here. So we have the batteries on one side. We're gonna put our oxygen tank right here, like that, with the connections facing upwards. And then on this side, we're gonna throw down the O2H2, generator, the survival kit, like this, because there is a large connection on the bottom. So we're gonna throw the survival kit right there. And unfortunately, this does not line up properly for us. Shoot. What can I do to kind of get this here to line up to the way that I want it to line up? If we put in a connector, the connector is going to be directly in line with this right here. All right. If I want this to go up by 1, I could put here a what is that thing called? The extension. So this thing, not the sorter. The conveyor junction is too big. This right here. We could place one of these. We could place this in over here, and in this way we kind of have enough space when we throw down the connector. It's a little bit above where, yeah, I think this works. I think that works like that. But for now, this is how this is going to be. I do want to continue the extension of, so where's the connector? The connector is up here. I could put a conveyor junction right here and right here. And then on these conveyor junctions, ooh, this also gives me the opportunity. Let's get these small hydrogen tanks. Let's get a small hydrogen tank and see if this works. We'll grab a small hydrogen tank. And if I wanted to put this right here, no, it's just that it doesn't line up nicely. Like this doesn't fit in a perfect square on here. That really sucks. But I would need this to rotate. Oh wait, if I do this and I rotate it around, but I could fit 2 hydrogen tanks right here, which would kind of make this look okay. I guess I could do something on the other side. So I could have 4 sets of hydrogen tanks, just so we have like backup hydrogen on a planet. And we're not expecting this to do, I think this might be overkill, but I'm gonna do it anyways. We have some hydrogen tanks. We have the conveyor junctions right here. I want to see if I can put some, let's put in, oh wait, no, what's that? We need 8. So let's put in some of these small hydrogen thrusters, and we'll dot these around something like this here. I think we want to have some atmospheric thrusters on this ship. I'm thinking we put a small atmospheric thruster in this little gap right here. So something like this. And then we put another one over here, like that. And we're going to need some parachutes, so we can get rid of this. I think we're finished with the oxygen tanks. We're finished with the O2H2 generators. So let's get a parachute. And this actually gives me a very good idea to put the parachutes right here. So one like this, and then rotate this around like this. Now we do have a spot right here, and we could put a parachute. We could place a parachute right there like that, and then let's grab antenna. Grab an antenna. Let's grab a gyro, because we're gonna need that to be able to move this around. Let's grab also some you know what, those small batteries that we put inside of the ship, we could have placed the gyros in there. That would have been a little that would have been better, because then they would have been protected. I might have to do something on the outside, and let's grab a ore detector, just in case, you know, if we go to the planet and we need to do anything, what? Oh, there we go. We can place a ore detector on here, and I'm thinking right up under here we could place a ore detector, and on this side we can do with placing the antenna. So we have an antenna, we have an ore detector, we have our parachutes, we have tanks, we have everything essential so far. Right now we need some more stuff over here. So since we have a ore detector right here, what happens if we go and we put a thruster? So that would have to be open. We'll put a thruster here, and we'll rotate this around, and we'll put another thruster like that, and we'll do the same thing on all the sides. So this right here, this thing is gonna eat through the power so quickly because of these thrusters. The battery right here, we'll rotate this around, and we'll do that, and then we'll do 5 with this little light corner piece like this, just so we kind of fill out any of the little areas that we have on the ship. So we can do that here and right here. So these blocks that we're putting down is just to kind of fill in some of the little odd spaces on the ship, and that way the ship will actually look kind of nice and not just look like we just threw something together, which is exactly what we did, ironically. So rotate this around. Do we already have one in the middle here? Yes, we do. And on this side, yes, we do. Now we have pretty much everything intact. I think all we got to do now is just get this all welded up. Oh, we don't have any gyros on here. Let's grab the gyroscopes. Where am I gonna put these gyros now? Along the battery right here. I think we don't need too many of these, so I think that 2 should be fine to be able to move the ship around. All right, so throwing on the finishing touches here, the side, and then the last one on here. I need this to kind of get welded up so that we can see how everything just kind of looks, and if we need to add some more batteries and stuff to this. So let's start getting this stuff welded. We need to kind of figure out where we're going to be putting these ships, and I think that the perfect spot is actually right under here, like right down the middle. Put some connectors under here so that we can place the drop pods, and I could remove this block right here and then place another one of the drop pods right here. So we have 3 drop pods, one here, and one over on this side. So let's actually, yeah, let's get rid of this, and let's place down a conveyor junction. So 3, and we'll place a junction right there. What we need now, we're going to put down some connectors over here, and this is where the drop pods are going to be connected to. I think that's a good spot for them, out of the way. The only thing is, if we want to escape, we actually have to run outside, run through a door or something, and then get into the drop pods underneath the bottom. But we'll figure out something to kind of make this work. All right, guys. Look, so this is looking very, very nice. This is looking nice. All we have to do now is just kind of maybe fill in this area right here so that it doesn't look, so that you're not seeing the thruster exposed right at the bottom. Bringing you back just so you can see what I've been doing. I'm just kind of flushing out this area right here. I probably could have done something a little bit better with these thrusters at the end, but I think they are fine, so I'm not going to worry about them. So I just kind of put in some extra batteries right here, and then anywhere inside of a gap I put some batteries in. So like right here, just putting the block all the way down. This one, I would have one of these blocks just kind of matching everything that's on the other side, and rotate this around, throw this in, so that kind of covers that block right there, the thruster. And then all of these side ones just to kind of fill in any of the openings. So right here at the bottom would have some blocks like that, and hopefully when these thrusters are firing, it doesn't hit these small blocks to the sides, which would kind of suck if it did. So this side is already done. We only have oh wait, did I do all of these already? Oh sweet, I already did. Oh nice. Okay, so all of these are finished. I think we are ready to cut this off. The only thing that we need is to put some ice in here. Oh, wait a minute. I see a flaw in my design. This block has to go because we have to have access to this survival kit. All right, guys. Now I've put a decent amount of ice in here. I don't see my oxygen tank being filled up. I hope it's not just burning through the thrusters. So let's go ahead and let's detach. All right, let's go. Okay, it looks like we're good. It looks like we're good. Oh, it's so weird flying this upside down. Okay, everything is really all over the place. Wait, want to go down. All right, so we are gonna need some thrusters facing downwards. We're going to need some thrusters pointing down, and I think right here is better than any spot that I can think of for some thrusters. All right, there we go. So now that we added that thruster in, we should be able to move around a little bit better. Wait, what? Okay. I forgot that the controls are all off. Here we go, guys. Here we go. The controls are really weird. So I'm trying to... Oh, we're gonna have to fly this thing upside down. What I should do is put a camera on the top so that way we're able to see. Yeah, we definitely need to put a camera up here because I can't see anything. Right here is a perfect spot. So let's go here, get rid of this, and let's go. All right, let's go G. Let's grab the camera. Let's throw it right here and just say view. Boom, there we go, guys. We are connected. Well, we're not connected. We're about to be connected. Here we go. Ship is ready. Switch lock. We are ready. There we go, guys. Boom. Awesome. The drop pod is ready to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. All right, guys. So I think with that, I'm gonna call this an episode here. A little bit shorter episode than usual, but I just wanted to kind of get away from the building of the ship to kind of do something a little bit different. Thank you for leaving that comment, Zamil. I think if I'm butchering your name, please please forgive me. I'm sorry. Yeah, so all we have to do now is just get the other two placed onto the ship and we are good. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell to get notified of when new content get posted to the channel. And until next time, everyone, big up on yourself.